Previously on Backpacker Diaries.
About to wander down the canyon here and see what there is to see. The map does indicate that there's a spring further down. I'm starting to get cliffed out. There is an option to chimney down. The water might get deep in places. We'll see if I need to wade through that or not. I've come up on some old structure that used to be part of the old moonshining operation.
What you doing the rest of your life? Have you got any plans for tomorrow night? Every night after that I was thinking maybe you and I could spend a little time watching the sunrise every morning. You and I, everything's alright. Close your eyes and dream.
Today is April 6th, 2017. The trip turned into a two-night base camp situation, so I enjoyed a half-day hike down to the Moonshine Spring and to the old Moonshine equipment, and then ended up coming back and enjoying a siesta and some rest. And on my way back to the car today, I plan to go and check out that old sheep bridge that extends across the narrowest part of a tall slot canyon that comprises the East Fork of Moonshine Wash here. I also experimented with a system for hanging food for campsites that do not have any trees but have some rocks to sort of wedge my poles down in there. So check out that trail tip. It may help you out someday. I did see one chipmunk, a bunch of different birds, and certainly plenty of lizards as well. I'd also like to point out that the main points of interest in this area are easy to see as a day hike as well, but certainly make for a nice extended stay.
It's easy, like some old familiar place. It's easy, just that look upon your face. And I smile, it's easy. You and I, everything's alright, alright. Close your eyes and dream.
I've already had 3 different spots that required some significant sort of chimney canyoneering. Tricky enough that I decided to leave my pack up above and just go backless. For a slot canyon this narrow, you will need to gain some comfort with chimneying, which is to shimmy your body up and down a narrow canyon like this, kind of wedging your weight between your feet and your backside. Word has it that the sheep herding predates the moonshine operation here, so it's interesting to see the layers of history in this small little slice of southern Utah. And for anyone that's interested in narrow slot canyon navigation that does not require extra technical equipment, this is definitely a feast for that type of terrain. Just do yourself a favor and don't try to walk on that narrow little bridge that is still standing as of 2017.
Found a parking spot in New York City. Found a new guitar, don't she sound pretty? All my clothes came back in style. Found a sweet woman who can make me smile. This is my lucky, feels like my lucky day. Well, it's my lucky, yes, it's my lucky day. Yeah, yeah.
Well, there's clearly a lot more to see here in this canyon, but I'm thinking that the chimneying action has been exhausting enough for me. So now that I've seen that sheep's bridge, I'm going to make my way back to the car.
Got a nice job and it pay real good. Got a nice little house in a nice little hood. I'll rest it, we owe you. Got a sweet woman and she loves me too.
That's all for now. See you next time.
This is my lucky, feels like my lucky day. Well, it's my lucky, yes, it's my lucky day. Yeah, yeah.
On the next Backpacker Diaries.
It's April 14th and we're enjoying a little stroll down Capitol Gorge. We're noticing these little pegs here. Curious to know what those are all about. Yeah, it's pretty neat watching these caddisflies, these little insects that set up shop in the debris that falls in these pools here. There's quite a bit of older graffiti in the canyon.
Sunshine, let it shine a light on me. Sunshine, let it shine for all to see.